Good morning, everyone. Rhonda from Spirit Sessions, A View of the Light and Life. We are here on episode 30 with a very special guest, and Teresa will be interviewing her. We're extremely excited to have the world-renowned Diana Cooper with us today. Please like this up, share this out. Today, if you share it out the most, you get a reading with Bex Marie, our wonderful intuitive card oracle. Please share it out to all your groups. I'm going to share out. I'd like to get lots of people on because this is a super special event for us, one of the most specialist. So, and during this time of the lunar eclipse energies and the full moon, it's so nice to have the grounding presence of Diana Cooper with us. So Teresa, why don't you take it away and I'll share it out to everybody I know.
All right. Yeah, I'm totally thrilled to have Diana Cooper with us. I wrote down the stuff from the bio, so let me read the bio to you guys. It's just so exciting. Diana Cooper started her spiritual journey at age 42, which I'm excited about because mine started at age 47. So as she cried out for help during a crisis, an angel came to her and took her on her journey and showed her the future. And because of this, she started her walk and became a hypnotherapist and became aware of people's angels around them. And then during that time, she wrote 4 transformational books. So 10 years later, after her first angel visit, the angels came back to her and asked her to start telling people about the angels. And they gave her information for her first angel book. And from then on, the angels stayed with her, enlightening her, and she began to facilitate workshops all over the UK, all over the whole world. And then she got a visit in the garden from the unicorn. The unicorn energy came through for her and was asking her to share about the unicorns. So she's written over 30 books about orbs, about the new golden age, even a children's series, and books on Ascension, dragons, and the Angel's Guide to the Animal World. She's created over 30 books and 10 card decks, including my favorite one, the Dragon Oracle deck.
Oh, yeah.
And she's been traveling all over the world and helping people connect with their guides and their masters and the unicorns. And she's founded the Diana Cooper Foundation, which is nonprofit, and there's classes and courses there that you can take. And she also teaches many certified spiritual courses. And I just took one course, and it was called The Angel Path to Ascension. And Diana, that was such an amazing, peaceful, thought-provoking, deep course. And I loved every minute of it, and I'm going to go over it again and again just for the sake of those meditations.
Wonderful.
Welcome, and thank you. Welcome to our show.
Thank you for inviting me. It's great to be here.
Woo, woo. Yeah, it's just so exciting.
And it's so nice to talk about the angels and the amazing times we're going through right now. Because, as you know, everybody that's here now signed on to be here during this particular 20-year period between 2012 and 2032, the start of the new golden age. So for this 20 years, all the beings throughout the universe are watching what's happening on Earth. And Earth has got this awesome task of going through a double-dimensional shift. In 2012, as I'm sure you know, at the cosmic moment, source energy touched the heart of every sentient being on Earth, throughout the universe, and throughout every single universe. And everybody is moving, whooshing up through that 20 years to a dimension higher. But Earth has to go through 2 dimensions. And so we were way behind. And the reason we were so far behind is because, 1, we agreed to have free will. As soon as we agreed to have free will, this was considered to be incredibly brave. But nobody thought that we would go so low at this time. And the other reason that we're considered so special is that the solar plexus, your solar plexus takes in and processes all the energies around you. It takes on fear and it takes it in, and then it transmutes it in your solar plexus. Well, Earth is the solar plexus of the universe. So we are doing this task for the entire universe. Because of this, people that come here are considered to be extraordinary warriors. And so beings from everywhere through many universes are watching us, trying to help us. And great beings are coming in now. And the angelic realms are on high alert to help us. So the angelic realms are the fairies. They are the angels, the archangels. They're the unicorns and, of course, the dragons. And the first to come back were the angels, helping people, holding their blueprint for their lives. Then the unicorns came in to raise our frequency, to bless us, to pour higher energies into us. And then as we raised our frequency, the dragons came in to clear up everything. Because although they're all of the angelic realms, they work on different frequency bands. And so they have slightly different tasks. And the angels they're between the 7th and the 9th dimension, the ones that we connect with mostly. But the dragons are from the 4th dimension up. This means that they have the ability to go into deep, dense energies and clear them. So we can now ask the dragons to help clear the energy of war zones, of where people were buried after plague victims. All of this sort of thing, you can ask the dragons. If you feel that the energy under your home is heavy, you ask the dragons to go under your home and clear it. And there are special dragons, not just the earth, air, fire and water dragons, but Archangel Michael's deep blue dragons will create an army, and they will go shooting down if you direct them into some of these dense energies to clear them. So we have a massive opportunity now to clear the planet. Now, of course, everybody has got their own personal dragon. And you know yours, Teresa. You've met your personal dragon. You were just telling me. And there are, because dragons are elemental beings, they are earth, air, fire, or water, or a combination of any three of them. Now, your personal dragon is very often the same element predominantly as your birth sign. So I don't know what your birth sign is.
Oh, mine's Aries.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, so you, the Aries, where are you? Rhonda. You definitely have a fire dragon that's working with you. And fire dragons are inspirational. One of the amazing things that fire dragons do is they build an etheric wall of fire around you as a total protection. So for all those people who are very sensitive and go into a shopping mall and come back exhausted because they've opened up and taken in everybody's energy, and this is so common, ask the fire dragon to put a wall of fire around you, and they will burn up those lower energies so they can't impact on you. And who said that they were a Capricorn?
I'm the Capricorn.
Oh, that's you. All right. No, you're an earth sign. And so you may well have a dragon that's partly an earth dragon. Now that's really solid. They help you to clear out your problems so that you can manage your life more easily. They're wonderful helping you with gardening. They ground you. They make sure that your energies are grounded so that you can succeed with your projects. So they will ground your projects and make it possible for you really to do them, which is awesome and amazing.
Thank
Bex,
you.
what are you?
Oh, thank you.
I'm a Virgo. I'm Earth as well.
Oh, you're an Earth as well.
Oh, you're
awesome.
a Virgo.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm a
Virgos.
Virgo, but
Yeah,
I've got a fire dragon because I need a fire dragon for my work.
Yeah.
So you might have a predominantly fire dragon. And of course, if you've got a water dragon, they help you to flow around your problems. They help you to find a way around. Water dragons also carry the Christ light. So wherever they go, they leave a trail of Christ light. And of course, there is water everywhere. There's water in the atmosphere. There's water in the cells of your body. And they will go through your body if you ask them to. And they will leave Christ light within you. They are awesome. And they are this very gentle, beautiful green.
Oh.
And then, of course, there's the air dragons. And they inspire you. If you ever go out for a walk and you've got a headache and you think, oh, I can't think what to do about this situation. And you come back and they've blown the cobwebs out and you think it's the air, but actually it's the air dragons. They've been blowing the energy out of the old energy out, and they have put new energy in. You can ask them to blow the old energy out of your home and blow in a vortex of high frequency energy within your home or within your office or wherever you are. And they open up such amazing new possibilities.
That's
beautiful.
So I think the dragons are wonderful, the way they help and look after you.
And are they
so many people tell me how. Sorry?
I'm sorry. I just was wondering about how they connect with the angels. I'm sorry, Teresa. I just had to ask that question.
Well, they are all of the angelic realms. So they all work together. They complement each other. So what I do, for example, if I'm going on a journey and I'm in the car, I ask the angels to surround me, sing over me on the journey, hold the frequency light. I ask the dragons to be in front of me and clear the pathway so that we don't go through any of the lower frequencies. And I ask the unicorns to pour their light and their blessings over me. So I feel in the car that we're in a cocoon of light as we travel, and we're totally protected. And I find that's a beautiful thing to do, and you can do it anyway. You don't have to just do it when you're driving. Wherever you are, you can ask them to come in and help you.
That's awesome. I've been sending them ahead of my daughter's school bus when she's going to school, putting the dragons and the angels around there.
Yeah, well, that's right. And ask the unicorns as well, because they will all work on their different frequency bands to help. And you can ask them to go in front of aeroplanes, anything, and just clear the energies. And of course now, the 3 dragon portals opened in 2012. And that's why they are now pouring in huge numbers. And the first ones to come in were the 4th dimensional dragons. Now something absolutely awesome happened. At the end of Lemuria, the dragons, they helped the Lemurians to place the crystals that they created in the planet, the Lemurian crystals. And they stayed and they worked with the Atlanteans. At the end of Atlantis, because they'd done so much good work, they were offered promotion. And now this is 10,000 years ago. And do you know what they said? They said, we love humanity and the planet so much that we're turning down the promotion because we know that they're going to need us at this frequency during that 20-year period.
Wow.
I mean, what a service. How amazing can you be?
What love. What love.
What love.
I know.
That's true.
Doesn't it make you go,
I'm so grateful.
Oh, I know.
I'm so
And they
grateful.
do that. Yeah.
It does.
And so they are around
That's so
us,
loving,
helping
yes.
all the time. And
We have
then, of
so
course,
many
there
people
are
on with us.
special.
Everybody's just in rapt attention, so they're just saying hello. We have lots and lots of people on, and they're saying hello, and they're sharing it out. So I'll just let you go on because you're just imparting so much information. You don't need to hear from me anymore.
Oh, yes. It's so
Okay, so
wise. I love this.
I can talk for England and the world. So then, of course, there are lots of other kinds of dragons. I tell you what I'll do. I'll take my dragon cards and I will just shuffle them and pick up one and see what we get for this program.
Oh, great.
An earth dragon. Okay? Wow. Don't very often get that
Oh,
one.
wow.
But this
Woohoo.
earth dragon, it clears your path and the land around you. So we were just talking about this. And this dragon will go through the ley lines and will start clearing the ley lines of the planet. Well, as you know, I'll say something else first as well. Everybody that's watching this program is at this moment clearing stuck energy. And this means that it's going to open something new in front of you. They can move forward in life. If you get this dragon, you know that you are ready to move forward because the dragon has cleared the old stuff. But at this moment in time, because we're going through so much, the old ley line system, which of course are called dragon lines because the dragons helped build them in the first place, they are breaking down. They're old, they're not connected anymore. The dragons are helping to maintain them, but they're also helping to build a new fifth dimensional ley line system for the planet for the new golden age. At this time, we're building a seventh dimensional one that goes round the planet, and that will be the high frequency energy for the new golden age, and also a ninth dimensional one. So the ninth dimensional dragons have come back for the first time since Atlantis, and they are helping to connect every part of the universe. All the stars, the planets, the galaxies, all the energies out there are being connected with a ninth dimensional ley line system. And the dragons are helping with that. And every time you think about it, you are adding your energy and allowing this to be built more quickly. And it connects to Earth through Stonehenge in the UK, which is one of only 4 two-way interdimensional portals. And the person in the Great Ascended Master whose retreat is there is called Lord Vuslu. He was the highest frequency high priest ever to come into Atlantis in the Golden Era. And he came into the ancient Golden Age of Mu and helped them to ascend. He also came in to Golden Atlantis and brought in the energy that enabled them to take the jump shift to Ascension, to become the great age that we now associate them with. And he's come back now to help Earth. And so he is bringing his energy in to help us with the great jump shift that is taking place during this 20-year period. So it's absolutely awesome what's happening on Earth right now. Now, as you know, this isn't to do with dragons particularly, but right now at this moment, our planet has got 4 planets in retrograde. Now there's Mars, there's Neptune, there's Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, Mercury, and Pluto. And so you can either say, oh, wow, how challenging, or you can say, wow, this is the most amazing opportunity for spiritual growth. This is what's happening. We are being told, don't rush it. Pause, learn the lesson. Everything we need to learn is going to be brought up for us. So we think it's challenges and difficulties, but all the things we need to learn. So instead of saying, oh no, not another thing, say, wow, if I learn this, then I'm going to be part of a jump shift into a new energy. So this is why it's so important right now. And of course, the eclipse we've just had, which was extraordinarily powerful, just accentuated all of this and made it even more ready to move into a higher frequency. And of course, the dragons are helping with this. The unicorns are watching us. The angels are touching us and helping us to go through into the next level. So if we get a problem, ask your angel. They hold the blueprint for your life. Ask them to help you to the next stage. Call in your companion dragon. They are so wise. They are great, open-hearted beings, and they can guide us. They can help us. And dragons have the ability to physically change matter for us. So they can materialize things, and they can dematerialize them. So they can help us in extraordinary ways that we don't even realize. They are awesome, awesome beings.
Oh, that's
that's
incredible.
so amazing.
People were asking, and I guess you just answered
how
her
much
question.
help there is available.
Yes. One of
There
our
is so
viewers
much
asked
support.
what we could do to prepare for the next 20 years, but I think you just said it. You call in the angels, and you call in the dragons, and you call in the unicorns, and get them to help you figure out what you need to do. I guess.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
well, they will just guide you.
Yeah,
You ask for
Right.
guidance for your highest good, and then whatever comes through to you, you do it, because you wouldn't want to do something that's not for your highest good, would you?
No.
No.
People do, of course.
Not now.
We do it all the time, but
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It's
we are
why we're in
humans.
such a mess.
That's right.
But now that we know,
Diana.
we can say, look, block the path if it's not the highest good,
I love that.
and
love that.
then just accept it.
I wonder if you could lead us on a meditation and show us how to call in the angels, a good sample of how we can do this and how we can protect ourselves and send love to the places that need it.
Okay. So just close your eyes and center yourself. With each out breath, send a golden light around yourself. So breathe out gold. And as you breathe out a beautiful golden light, you are in a golden cocoon. Just be aware of yourself inside a cocoon of golden energy. This is the ray the angels work on. Inside your cocoon, ask your guardian angel to step into the cocoon around you. You may feel it. You may sense it. Even if you don't, just know that at this moment, your guardian angel is in your energy field, is touching you, is very, very close to you. And then call in a fire dragon. Now these dragons are very fiery, very orange or red, full of energy. And ask the fire dragon to build an etheric wall of fire right round you. You are totally protected now by your fire dragon. Anything that comes towards you is just burnt up and transmuted in that energy. you might like to ask an earth dragon to come in and clear any energy in the earth below you. So anybody that's passed through that place and left any lower energy, just ask your earth dragon to clear it. You might like to ask an air dragon just to come in a beautiful blue energy and blow lower frequencies out of your mind. Have a sense of any old cobwebs, any old stuck thoughts, patterns just being blown away. And then ask the air dragon to blow in something new and higher. A new thought, a new way of being, a new idea. And then be aware of a beautiful green water dragon just undulating slowly, gracefully, graciously towards you. The water dragon is just swirling round you, leaving a trail of golden Christ light, pure, unconditional love. And as I sit here, I'm aware of a beautiful pink dragon coming in. It's glowing with transcendent pink love. It's a dragon from Andromeda. Oh, it's asking you to relax. Just open yourself up. And it's blowing a flame of pure pink, unconditional love over you. Wow. Lighting up all your chakras with a flame of love, igniting you so that you are a blazing, glorious pink flame of love. And you might be aware, and that dragon is staying close to you. And it's taking every opportunity, it says, just to come in and blow pink energy into you. It can be creative pink, it can be loving pink, it can be relationship pink, all different pink energies, whatever you need. Staying close. We're calling in, don't have to call them in, unicorns were already here. We're asking the unicorns to just pour beautiful, pure white blessings over you. This is lighting you up in unimaginable ways so that your heart is fully open and you can send this love out. Send it out to your family. Send it out to any person, any leader in the world that needs love. Unconditional love. Just acceptance, whatever they're doing. And that means that their walls come down and this pure pink love can get through it. And just know that at this moment now, the angels are taking the love, the beautiful pink light from you, and taking it wherever it's needed. And then send thanks to the angels, the dragons, the unicorns, all the beings of light that have surrounded you. And know that you are in a beautiful cocoon of love, totally protected as you open your eyes.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Diana. I love that. I hope you all enjoyed that too. It wasn't that beautiful.
Spectacular.
I'm so glad
I
we get to do
saw
what we do.
I saw the flames like make a pattern, over under around me. Like this way and that way. It was really neat when the fire dragons
Lovely.
were surrounding.
I just want to let you
it's
know we
cool.
have 44 people on right now.
Awesome. That's a good number.
The angels, yep.
That's our number of the
Beautiful.
week.
And so, Diana, where do people get a hold of you at? And what's next coming up next
Well,
for you?
my website. At the moment, I've just finished doing some various Zooms. I'm going to be doing some more, so keep an eye on my website, which is dianacooper.com. We're doing on my school on Angel Awareness Day. I'm going to do a Facebook Live special that is for creating a portal for the animals. So we want people throughout the world to tune in and add their energy to the portal, because several reasons for this. One is, as you know, the animals are so important. You cannot ascend until you understand and honor the animals. And they're here from all over the universes just as we are. They have a soul mission just as we do. They have service work just as we do. They are learning with their hearts, most of them, and their right brain, whereas we're learning with our left brain and with our mind. And so our task is to understand them. I wrote a book last year, or perhaps earlier this year, about, and it's called The Archangel Guide to the Animal World. And it's all about where each animal comes from, what their mission is, what archangels and angels they work with. And it's absolutely awesome. And when people read it, they think, wow, this animal is doing all this work and we don't realize. And so that's really very important that day. That's the 23rd of September. That's a Sunday. So we'll be doing Facebook Live, sending the information out then. And I've got various workshops coming up, and they're all obviously on my website. My website is being changed at the moment. Should be a lot clearer
website.
After that. I think the dragon cards were the last cards that came out, and they are amazing. The illustrations are awesome. And of course, there's masses of information. And very shortly, there's coming the dragon book coming out. And this covers all the dragons in here, but gives a lot more information. And also, when I was writing it, I thought, okay, I'll just sit down and I'll go through the dragons and they'll come to me and I'll get the... No. They had to come as they wanted to. And a whole lot of new galactic dragons came in and wanted to be in the book. So the book covers many more than the cards do. And actually, it was the most awesome book to write because they would just come to me and insist on what I said. They said exactly what they wanted me to do.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful.
Brilliant. They're quite forceful sometimes.
Wow.
Even though they
can't
have
wait.
amazing energies.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love that. Well, thank you, Diana. It was beautiful to have you on. I know
Thank you for
everybody's as
inviting me.
amazed as I do. Yeah, and we'll maybe again sometime we can get together and do this and keep sharing and spreading the light and stuff. So thank you
Lovely.
so much.
Thank you.
And
Bex?
Bex, did you have the announcements?
Bex has the announcements. Bex is feeling so much better than she was when she woke up this morning, so thank you for that.
It's the air dragons,
Oh,
huh?
it's so good. It was so good. I was really like, oh, I just feel so heavy, but wow, I could listen to you all day. Your voice is so soothing and healing, and
Thank you. Well, I
thank
do
you so
Facebook
much.
Lives, which are on my website.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
good.
love listening
I'll
to
be
those
joining
too.
in on those
Yes.
if I'm not at work,
Yes.
Amazing.
because I never
Amazing.
join in if I'm at work.
All right, so for our announcements, we have Nourishing Your Multidimensional Body with Kathy Homeyer at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. The A&E show is coming back today for a special episode. That's with Amanda Marie and Emily Harrison, and it's the Awaken and Expand Special Edition at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And then we have the Cosmic Ascension Report with Janelle Cameron at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we did already share out or announce who won this week's share out because they won a ticket to our Soul Spa that we had on Friday. And that was Ann Soul Monday Johansson. Yes, that's correct. So she had won and she won a ticket to that, which was an amazing experience that we collaborated, the three of us. And this is going to be my last show for a little while because I'm going on vacation. I'm leaving next Sunday, and I won't be back until the 19th, so I won't be back
On
until that.
vacation.
Yes.
So we're going to have to find a guest host with Teresa because I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I may be able to make it from
You
Victoria.
too?
I
Both of
kind of
you
have to
go
go
on?
to a wedding. I have to go to a wedding.
Weddings!
Yeah, I know. I have to go to this one. It's my daughter's wedding,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
have to kind of go. I kind of expect it, so I know
Yeah, the
but
mothers are
I'm going to
supposed to
try
be
and
there. I
join you
get
from
it.
Victoria because we have Wi-Fi in Victoria. We didn't have it in the last place I went.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we do.
I get
I'll be
it.
in the Poconos, and I can't promise my Wi-Fi is going to be well enough to maintain a live line, so I'll see what I can do. But right now, we're going to not count me being in.
I
So
see
All right.
Diana
Well, light
left
and
us,
love to
but
both of you.
we'll send her a note and thank her so much. I know
Yes,
she's a
that
busy
was
woman,
amazing.
and it was so fantastic she could give us some of her time today. That was just so
Yes.
exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Wasn't
I
that
know.
fun, you guys? Oh my God.
Teresa, we can't see you try not to get try to get a little more excited, okay?
She's
Sorry.
Yeah, I was
You can see
fangirling.
the
It was
dragons
fun.
on your feet just hanging, holding you down. And I love that.
I know. I
Me
can feel
too.
them around me right now. I'm so excited.
Next
I love it.
week, who do we have on? We have our a
We
new
have Kiera Lonnie.
a new host on our
We'll have
Akashic
Kiera Lonnie
Academy.
on. She's going to be talking about Qigong and a class that she's starting on Lionsgate Day, 8/8.
8/8. Okay. Well, thank you all. We're over time, but yeah, when you get Diana Cooper on, you can be over time. I hope nobody
ready
minds.
to talk as long as she wants.
Love you all. Thanks everybody, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll get this. Watch the replay for that meditation
And
again.
share it
I think.
out.
And share it out. Yes, please
You
share
can
it
win a
out
mini reading with me.
when she gets
Yes,
back from the
woohoo.
Poconos.
Yes.
But it's well worth the wait. Take care, everyone. And
blessed
I
peace.
just learned something in
Namaste.
church today. In my thing, the lesson today was, it's God wants us to be a channel. Seriously, this is what was written in my program. God wants us to be a channel, not a reservoir, to spread the light and spread the love.
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh. Yeah,
Hold on
let's
to
do
it.
that.
Share it out.
Spread
Be
the
a
love.
channel. Spread the
Spread
love.
that Christ energy around.
Namaste.
Namaste.